Welcome. Today, the hardware wallet market is literally overflowing with options: Ledger, Trezor, SafePal, and many more. But in this video, I want to show you a solution that stands out for its simplicity and accessibility. We're talking about TANGEM Wallet, a cold wallet so straightforward that even someone encountering cryptocurrency for the first time can understand it. To give you a sense of how easy it is, the TANGEM team once ran an experiment. Random passersby were given just 3 minutes to activate their very first crypto wallet, and almost everyone succeeded. No instructions, no extra steps, no seed phrases. And that's only the beginning. At the end of this video, you'll hear news that could seriously impact the hardware wallet market, and the link to purchase TANGEM with a 10% discount is already waiting in the description. If secure crypto storage matters to you, this video is worth watching until the end. Let's get started. Before we dive into TANGEM, it's important to understand the principle. Why do you even need a cold wallet? Cryptocurrency is never stored inside a card or a phone. It always lives on the blockchain. Access to it is unlocked by a private key. If that key falls into the wrong hands, your assets disappear with it. This is where the concept of cold storage comes in. A cold wallet is a device that keeps the private key offline without constant internet connection. The logic is simple: no internet, no remote hacking. That's why hardware wallets are considered the most reliable way to store cryptocurrency, especially when it comes to long-term investments or large sums. Key point to remember: a cold wallet keeps the private key physically, not online. The key never leaves the device, and no one from outside can connect to steal your coins. If you haven't subscribed yet, now's the time to do it. And your like will be the best support for new videos. How TANGEM differs from traditional solutions. A classic cold wallet is basically a mini gadget. A flash drive with a screen, buttons, and a cable. It needs charging, firmware updates, USB or Bluetooth connection, and navigating menus. For beginners, all of this looks like a separate science that takes time and patience. TANGEM breaks this barrier instead of a complicated device. It's a simple card that works with one tap. TANGEM completely changes the usual perception of cold wallets. It's not a flash drive or a mini gadget with a screen and buttons. It's a card, visually identical to a regular bank card. No wires, no batteries, no firmware updates, no complicated menus. Everything works simply. Tap the card to your smartphone via NFC. Confirm the operation with one touch. That's why TANGEM is called the most accessible cold wallet for those just starting out with cryptocurrency. The main difference? No seed phrase. In traditional wallets, when creating one, you need to write down a set of 12 or 24 words, store them safely, never photograph them, and never show them to anyone. Lose the phrase. Lose access to your assets. Someone sees it. Your funds can be stolen. TANGEM removes this risk. No seed phrases, no paper notes. Only the card itself, which is your key. TANGEM solves storage differently. The private key is generated inside the card and never leaves it. Backup works not through paper seed phrases, but through additional cards. In the description of this video, we've collected a whole set of useful resources. There you'll find reliable centralized exchanges, platforms where you can trade without mandatory verification, trusted wallets, links to our Telegram channel and other social networks. Be sure to check them out. Inside, you'll find plenty of information that will truly help anyone interested in cryptocurrency. Now let's talk about TANGEM packages and why most people choose the set of 3 cards. TANGEM Wallet comes in 2 versions: set of 2 cards, set of 3 cards. Each card is a full carrier of the private key. There's no main and backup. All are equal. Any card gives you access to your assets. Why do many prefer 3 cards? Because it adds an extra level of protection. Lose one, 2 remain. Lose a second, you still have access. The more cards you keep in reserve, the harder it is to completely lose control of your wallet. Cutting corners on security is rarely a good idea. Passport level physical security. TANGEM focuses not only on convenience, but also on real physical protection. Each card contains a secure chip rated EAL6+, the same level used in biometric passports, banking systems, and government infrastructure. What this means for the user: the private key is created inside the card and never leaves it. It cannot be read, copied, or intercepted. Firmware is installed once at the factory and never updated, eliminating risks of software hacks. The wallet has passed independent audits confirming no backdoors. In practice, to access your funds, an attacker would need both the physical card and your access code. Without them, nothing can be done. Supported networks and tokens. TANGEM is not limited to just a couple of popular coins. The wallet works with over 16,000 assets across more than 85 blockchains. The list includes all major ecosystems: Bitcoin, Ethereum, USDT and USDC, BNB Smart Chain, TON, Solana, Tron, plus dozens of other networks that are constantly being added. This makes TANGEM not only a secure vault, but also a full-scale multi-currency tool for working with crypto. How TANGEM works in practice. Creating a wallet takes just 3 minutes and requires no technical knowledge. Download the TANGEM Wallet app. Tap the card to your phone via NFC. Create the wallet. Add the remaining cards for backup. No seed phrases, no paper notes, no memorizing words. Cards equals keys. The number of cards equals the number of backups. Signing transactions. Tap the card to your smartphone. Confirm with fingerprint or PIN code and the operation is complete. Core principle. The entire process is built around one idea: have the card, have access. No card, no access. Main operations: receive, send, exchange. In the TANGEM app, everything is designed so even beginners feel confident. Receiving crypto. Select the asset, click receive, share the address or QR code. Sending crypto. Enter the recipient's address, input the amount, tap the card to your phone and confirm. Exchange inside the wallet. Built-in exchange lets you swap coins directly in the app. Fee options: fast for instant transactions, standard, optimal balance, manual for full control. Before confirming, you see the rate, fee, and final amount. Everything is fully transparent. TANGEM emphasizes not only security, but also simplicity. The app looks familiar, like a mobile banking interface. List of coins, balance, action buttons, transaction history, no complicated menus, no extra screens. Wallets switch with a swipe. Each wallet can be named for clarity. Balance can be hidden with a single gesture. Useful in public places. Operations are confirmed in the most convenient way: PIN code, Face ID, or NFC card tap. Final principle. The entire management process boils down to simple steps. Open, choose a coin, receive, send, exchange. No technical barriers, only clear, intuitive actions. earning with TANGEM. TANGEM is not only about secure storage and convenient transfers. Inside the app, you'll find staking. You lock your cryptocurrency and receive rewards directly to your wallet. For example, networks like Ethereum, Solana, and other supported blockchains pay interest for participating in transaction validation. In essence, it works like a bank deposit, but without intermediaries or centralized services. The yield depends on the specific network, and rewards are distributed gradually, without sending funds to external platforms. For beginners, TANGEM is a simple entry point into the world of passive income. For experienced users, it's a way to keep assets fully under control, without handing them over to exchanges or third-party services. TANGEM transforms crypto storage into a full-scale earning tool. Your coins keep working for you while staying completely under your management. If you're curious about more ways to earn with crypto, check out our Telegram. The link is right below this video. Now, to the promised announcement. TANGEM is preparing to launch a product that could seriously change the market, a Visa card with a built-in cold wallet. This will be a full-fledged bank card that simultaneously remains a hardware crypto vault. You'll be able to use it like a regular Visa, pay in stores, services, terminals, and also via Apple Pay and Google Pay. At the same time, the private key always stays offline, inside the secure chip. Support is planned for more than 130 million merchants worldwide, and card management will be handled through the TANGEM app, just as simple as it is now. In fact, this is a step from mere storage to real everyday use of cryptocurrency. No intermediaries, no exchange withdrawals, no waiting, and most importantly, no external control. So let's sum it up. TANGEM is a cold wallet that removes all unnecessary barriers and makes crypto storage simple and clear. Not a bulky gadget with screens and cables, but a regular card you can easily carry. For those who want to store cryptocurrency safely and without long learning curves, TANGEM today is one of the most convenient and reliable options. Want to try it out? The description has a link with a 10% discount on purchase. Always remember the simple rule. Buy TANGEM only from official sellers. The safety of your assets is far more important than any illusion of saving money. If this video was useful to you, support it with a like, subscribe to the channel, and check out our Telegram where we share extra materials and fresh ideas. We create crypto content without unnecessary words. Short, clear, and straight to the point. Thank you for being with us. See you in the next videos.